Hey guys, iHorrorMovies here, and welcome back. Let's play Saga Frontier 2. In our last episode, we defeated the Lich over in the Groll Tower, and made our way to the northern continent, and we're now fighting some more Megalith worms. Or actually, not more, but just Megalith worms in general. These guys actually did not fight earlier in the insect Megalith. Don't really know why, but I just kind of didn't. Now these guys aren't really too hard, so we'll just go kind of, sort of all out for now. Not fully all out because we have a chain of battles, 4 battles in a row. So you want to be conservative with your WP and SP as per usual until the last battle. And you do have breaks in between to heal up and all that stuff, by the way. But yeah, for right now, just go medium level arts for now. Although yeah, go for the worm leader first thing. Roberto and Ginny have them go for the lesser Megalith worms. They're not really that hard. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, I didn't really have a chance last episode to explain too much about this, but essentially you're fighting 4 battles in a row. You have breaks in between all of them to heal up, or use an art stone, or swap out equipment, or whatever, or switch party members and all that. Now, if you want to, in the earlier battles, you can use Will or Mathia in place of one of your other characters, like for Primaire and Staff, for instance, and actually save their points and all that for harder battles if you need to. I won't be doing that because it's not all that important. These battles aren't too hard anyway, except the last one. But yeah, I'll stay with this party of 4 for now. Let's see, WP, more WP, and okay, nothing for Guinea. Okay. Yeah, here's, menu, just if you need anything else here, I don't, so we're good to go. So yeah, just press O, and we're ready to go for round 2! What are we fighting today? Probably some random, some more random minions. Yeah, these guys, Befoulers, and what is this, Evil, Deity, one of those 2, Deity, yeah. Again, nothing too hard at all, so just go kind of sort of all out again. And yeah, one of these monsters are coming from, I'm assuming, the insect Megalith. I mean, since this way leads to the insect Megalith, so I would have to assume so. Or maybe they were created or / summoned by those group of 6 people we saw earlier. Well, we didn't see them, but we heard about earlier. Yeah, we'll be running into them very, very soon, actually, so we'll have fun times with them. But first, these guys come first. So, yay! And no stat boosts. Lovely. Thanks, game. Thanks. Round 3. Fight. Anyway. What's up next? Ooh, these guys. These guys are... What's their name again? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Slayer. Okay, yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I definitely didn't cheat and actually look either. I definitely didn't. You have no idea. If you say I did, then you are a liar. And I will not believe you. Ever. So. There you go. Anyway, these guys, yeah, they die in one shot. They're extremely easy. These guys can be a hassle, though, because those Befoulers, those Befoulers, yeah, just pronounce each syllable one at a time, movies, and you'll get it right sooner or later. But yeah, they can use oil, which hits the entire party, which is actually pretty damn powerful. Annoying, also. So watch out for that. That's pretty much it, really, to worry about. And round 4. This guy is a bitch. And holy crap, giant dragon. Well, not that giant, but giant in relative terms to us. This is the Megalith dragon. He actually is very powerful. Over 30,000 HP, so we'll be here for a little while. Since it's a boss battle of sorts, we'll go for Regenerate first thing. Just Staff, go for Gale Blade right now. Roberto, go for Regenerate as well. Did it on Staff first. Didn't need go for Gale Strike as well. If you want to use Reviva, go ahead. You shouldn't really need to. The Regenerate should be more than enough. In the Megalith dragon, he can attack multiple times per round, like 2 or 3. Sometimes you'll use Scratch to start out with, or Fire Breath, which might hurt. Okay, not really. Not even worried about that. And pretty much any damage he does will be cut off by Regenerate. Although he can and will go for one character at a time. Like, he'll target them with Scratch like 2 or 3 times in a row and deal a lot of damage, which can be hasslesome. But we are more than powerful, so I'm not worried about it at all. So pretty much, once you get Regenerate up, just go all out at this point. Yeah, Gale Blade, Multi-Way, Gale Strike, Time and Tide, Spectral Shot, whatever arts you're using. And pretty straightforward, really. Yeah, boss fights so far, I mean, the rest of the game, really, they're not really that hard. I mean, they're hard, but strategy-wise, they're all the same, really. Just go for Regenerate and Revive first thing. Then go all out, really. Here comes Cat Scratch Fever. Ginny, ow, ow. Okay, only twice. That's fine. I'll go ahead and use some LP. Why not? She has 12. Well, better than nothing, but what can you do? There you go. And then at this point, just go... I'll just go all out, actually. I'll go Fearless Triple, Multi-Way, Spectral Shot. If I had time and time to equip, I would use that, but I don't, so Gale Strike will work. Yeah, I probably should equip Time and Tide later on. I will, very, very soon, once I get a chance to. And combo, Spectral Shot and Multi-Way. This combo is badass. How much damage? 10,720. That's from a duo attack. If I could get a Beast Lightning on top of that, that could probably deal, oh god, 18,000 HP, probably? Maybe even more, I don't know. But we'll see. Now, as the fight goes on, he'll start using an attack called Draconian Slicer or something like that, which can death blow you sometimes. Hopefully I do not get hit with that because, well, that would suck. But yeah, at this point, we've already dealt, like, what, 20,000 some HP probably? More than that, most likely. Life Point Break doesn't really matter, he has like 100 some anyway. And there you go, he's dead. That was actually really damn easy. Let's see, any items? Nope. Yeah, he can drop, what can he drop? I forget what he can drop. Oh, Dominant Gloves, the best gloves in the game, actually. Pretty rare drop, so, oh well. And here we have the last Megalith, the last part of the game. We'll be here for a little while, because this part is pretty damn long. But it's a really cool part, though. I mean, I like how it looks. I love the music, or musics, you'll see in a little while. And then there's tons of boss fights in there, tons of awesome items to get, so it's an all-around awesome final part. Let's see, the last Megalith. At long last, the battle reaches its climax. Dun dun dun! Let's see, anything else we can do? Battle South Mountaintop is still open. I am not ready for that. But, don't worry, again, I'll be getting to it. So, back, there we go. To the last Megalith we go. Now, I think we start right where we left off. So yeah, I don't think we have a chance to go back to Inland Settlement or anything, so prior to this event in general, make sure that you're ready for this. Like, if you want any custom tools, go out and get them. If you want to train some more, do it prior to even into the Northern Continent like I did. If you want to learn any more arts, do so in the desert. If you want to get any last-minute stats. Oh, you can also train in this part, which I'll explain in a little bit once we get a chance to. So yeah, pretty much anything last-minute you want to do before into the Northern Continent. Yeah, this part can be kind of mazy. That spot right there in the middle is our destination for the end. But I'm not going to get there today, obviously. Yeah, this part can be a little mazy at times, but it's not too hard. Enemies around here, for the most part, they're not random. You see, most enemies in this part are like this slime right here. Those trapped in this little force field thing. You can fight them if you want, but I do not want to, so I want to avoid all of them. The slime's in a set pattern, so don't worry about him. This one is as well, so just avoid them and just make your way down this way. Yeah, to explain, there's how many boss fights in here total? 5, 6, 7 boss fights. I forgot how many exactly, but there's quite a few boss fights in here. And they're actually pretty damn unique, which I'll explain later on. From here, let's go south. I do have maps for this part, but not on me right now, so if I get lost, then I get lost, whatever. From here, let's go left. No, that's not left. Yeah, we'll go left, why not? And let's see here. Actually, I do want to show up a random battle, because I want to explain these real quick. In each area of this part, you'll fight enemies in here, obviously. The first battle is pretty easy at first, but then later on, the enemies get harder and harder, and pretty soon you'll actually start fighting some old bosses here. You can fight, who else can you fight? You can fight the Volcanoid again. For one thing, Megalith Dragon comes up again. I think there's more. You can fight Garms in here as well. So yeah, a lot of older enemies will appear in here. A lot for the entire game will appear in here. So if you want to train here, actually, if you really need to, it's a pretty damn good idea. Because what you need to do is you just train here with all the enemies, leave a screen, come back, they'll respawn. Now, if you need WP, SP, and all that stuff, fight a battle with some easier enemies, and then do the usual defend, regenerate strategy, where there's only one enemy left to get your points back. Just defend to your heart's content. Yeah, I won't be doing that. I don't think I need to train anymore, because my party's uber powerful enough as is. I mean, our stats are incredibly high, and we're ready for the end of the game, really. So there you go. So yeah, if you want to do that, if you need to, by all means, go ahead. It's pretty fun to do, regardless if you need to train or not. But yeah, I won't be doing that. So yeah, I love the music in this part as well. It's quiet, but it's also really, really creepy, just because this place is a big old tower castle thing. There's nothing in here really, so it's pretty damn creepy. Fits the mood really well. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Well, first boss battle, and everything is frozen. And yeah, I just said that, didn't I? It is frozen. Now at this point, yeah, let's go ahead. Do I have a chance to? Nope, I don't. Why quit saved? Swaved? I quit saved. Oh well. And it's boss time against a giant water creature thing, with awesome boss music. Now this boss is the waterlord. This is actually the first of 6 Edelritters we'll fight in this part. Now this one is a duel, not a duel, it's a team battle. This one and one later on are team battles. There's 4 more later on for each element. Yeah, there's water, flame, stone, tree, beast, and tone. If I didn't repeat one, I think I may have. Yeah, flame, water, tree, beast, tone, and stone. Yeah, the 6 elementals of the game. 4 of those are duels. Stone, tree, beast, and tone. They're all duels. So you can fight. For the duel ones, your first character in your sub party is taken out to fight the dual Edelritter. Now, once you duel them, if you win or lose, they're gone forever. You can't use them for the final battle against the 8. So I will not be doing that. Well, I mean, I will, but I won't be using this main party for that. I'll be using these party of 4 for the 8, and then excuse me, Will and Mathia will be fighting the Edelritters. Actually, now back to this actual boss fight. First things first, go for Regenerate on the entire party as usual. Staff, go for Gale Blade. Roberto Regenerate as well, and Jenny, go for Gale Strike. So pretty easy stuff here. I mean, the Water Lord is clearly water, so water attacks do not work on him at all, so don't use them. Yeah, he'll spam Water Gun 2 or 3 times in a row. He can pretty much use any water attack in the entire game, I think. Well, maybe not all of them, but quite a bit, to say the least. Yeah, he has how much HP? I'm gonna say, I think 22,000. So I didn't actually check real quick. They got Bestiary nearby, or Bestiary, however you say it. Let's give me a second to check. He has he has a lot more than I thought. Actually, almost 37,000 HP. So we'll be here for a little while, but this guy he's really not too hard, to be honest. He's to regenerate on the entire party as usual, and then go kind of all out, not full all out, because this part is pretty damn long. We'll be here for a while. So there you go. Yeah, going back to the duels and the Edelritters and all that. How those work? Yeah, you fight the Lord, obviously. Now, if you win, that actually helps you a lot in the final battle, because the egg can and will assume the forms of any Edelritters you have not beaten when you fight him. So, like, I'm gonna beat the ones I will fight. For the purpose of, well, I'm trying to think how I want to say this. For the main game going forward, I'll be fighting the Flame, Flame and Water, and Tree and Beast. Now, the other ones, Tone and Stone, I will fight them, but they won't be a part of the last part of the game, because they don't really benefit the 8 all that much, at least in my opinion. Tree and Beast are a lot more powerful, so that'll make the 8 a lot weaker and make things more manageable for us. So that's the reasoning behind that. But what I will do, I'll use save states. And yeah, creative use of save states to excuse me, yeah, I just had lunch, so I needed to burp. I had to burp again, sorry. Yeah, I'll be using creative save states to work this out. So yeah, I will show all the elemental battle, all the Lord battles, all 6 of them here. I mean, the team ones obviously, but all 4 duels as well, just to show them off. I mean, how those work? Yeah, again, yeah, you fight them. If you win, the 8 cannot assume the forms of the Lords. But if you lose a character forever, and you can still assume said forms. Now, yeah, if you win, then obviously you win. But if you're not powerful enough, you can actually just hold out for 15 rounds and just defend or just do nothing. At that point, the Edelritter will give up, and you'll win automatically. So, one of 2 ways to do it for that. Yeah, I think, yeah, for me, Will and Mathia are pretty damn powerful at this point. So they should be able to take out their HP normally. Although, if I can't, then 15 rounds will be just fine. Although that'd be boring as all hell, so I'll try to mix it up some. Yeah, I definitely do want to beat 4 out of the 6 before the 8, because that'll help me out quite a bit for him. So that's pretty damn cool how they do that. You fight six lesser guys before the 8, which directly influence his power, which is really, really nice. And nice for us because we can take advantage of that and kill them and make things easier for us. But it's a cool concept in general as well. Scissor Braid, she's dead. That's cool. Didn't see that one coming, but oh well. Yeah, just have to go for Nazi. No, let's go. Multi-White? No, let's just keep going for Gale Blade. Roberto, Spectral Shot. Denny, go for Life, Water, and Primera if you would. This point, regenerate on getting it back on her shouldn't really matter. Because yeah, he's probably almost dead at this point anyway. So, if you want to use it, go ahead if you really need to, but I don't feel the need to. Yeah, pretty much go all out. At this point in the game, you really should be able to deal like 4,000 to 5,000 HP per round, probably more than that, really. I mean, your characters themselves should deal like almost 3,000 HP each, with their more powerful attacks anyway. So there you go. That almost fully healed her. Wow. Denny is really damn good with Life Water. I will definitely say that. Wait, Spectral Shots. Denny, go back to Gale Strike. Yeah, I should be almost dead at this point. It kind of sucks you don't have like a Libra or some sort of scan spell to use against bosses in this game, but oh well. You can always use a calculator, find their exact HP, and just go from there, but oh well. Yeah, I remember doing that for boss fights before when I was a kid. For ones that are really, really hard, I would use a calculator to keep track of their HP. Meditation. Why? That did nothing. Oh well, you waste your turn, I just kill you. Haha, I actually did kill you. Yay! Right then, SP, WP, nothing, and tree level is gone up. And we get the Deep Blue, the best water quell in the game. Yay! Now, actually, I probably won't use it because no one has a straight water tool, I don't think. No. I'll show it off though. It's really good. Yeah, it's a 1/5 armor defense and SP, enhanced water quell, resist water, raises SP by quite a bit from the Pocket Dragon. So, excuse me. So if you have someone using just a pure water quell or tool, you'll want them to have this. But I don't, so not to worry about it. So there you go. Moving right along. Yeah, 1 lord down, and 5 to go. Now I noticed that if beating the boss, moving on to another area, the music will change, which is pretty cool. So we get to relive a lot of the old themes throughout the game here. Well, I want to go. Let's go right. Let's see what's over here first. Yeah, there will be some points where you won't be able to go left or right or whatever. The way will be blocked out or whatever, I think. So, oh well. Let's go up next. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still finding my cold, obviously. Oh, yeah, new area. Yeah, right there's our spot we want to go. Let's go up here first. See, what I want to do again for the Edel Ridders, I'm going to use save states for them. But I'll make those a separate episode. The episode will just be that boss fight. So they'll be kind of like 10. Like this episode will be 79. The next one, which should end up being one of the duel battles, will be what is it? Episode 79.5 will be the first dual Edel Ritter battle. That's kind of hard to say. At least for me, anyways. I can't talk for shit. Okay, wall on my way. Why is there a wall on my way? Why? Such an inconvenience. And we're back here. Yeah, you'll find you'll loop around quite a bit here. Because, yeah, I'm horrible with directions, but what else is new? You guys already knew that, most likely. Let's see here. Nothing new around here. Yeah, these enemies, they don't move from their force field things at all. Why they're there, I don't really know, but I don't know. Yeah, why the force fields? I don't know. I didn't make the game, so can't really explain that. But oh well, that means no random battles, which is always nice. You guys definitely know how annoying they've been so far in this LP. I'm not gonna lie. But oh well, what can you do? Now I want to try to make some damn progress here before I cut the episode, because I've been recording for probably 20 minutes or so now, I think. So hopefully the rest of this video won't be me roaming around aimlessly, even though it already has been. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Let's see. Let's go in the middle first. It's kind of like almost not point and click, but just take a direction, just go that way and see what happens. Although I really should have maps. I mean, I do have maps for this part that I should be using, but I'm just too lazy to. So, oh well. Back over here again. Crap. Actually, you know what? I don't feel like roaming around anymore. What I'll just do, I'll stop right here, and I'll find out where to go, and meet you guys right back here for next time on Let's Play Saga Frontier 2. This has been IRMB signing off, guys. Have a nice day, and thanks for watching.